Dear audience, this is the continuation of my previous presentation, namely Journal 1A English. In fact, the introduction and definition of accounting is given in that presentation. Hence, I advise you to go through the first lesson for a better understanding of this subject. Now, let us study the procedures of writing down journal entries. For the purpose of familiarization, I begin with a few slides of the last lesson. Say journal procedures and rules for journalizing. Journal procedures. Journal is the primary entry for every transaction, from where accounts are written up. Identify business transactions that could be quantifiable in money value. Differentiate proprietor's own transaction and firm's transaction. Record only the firm's transaction in the journals. The golden rule. Rules for journalizing. Journalizing is the first step in accounting. These are the only rules in accounting. Memorize them and never forget. Personal accounts. Debit the receiver and credit the giver. Asset accounts. Debit what comes in and credit what goes out. Nominal accounts. Debit expenses or losses and credit incomes and gains. I once again telling you that these are the only rules in accounting. Memorize them and never forget. Journalize the following transactions. Mr. Lee started business with cash $10,000, bought goods worth $3,000, paid carriages $100, sold goods for $7,000, opened a bank account for business depositing $5,000, sold goods to Mr. Rizwan for $5,000, received $4,900 from Mr. Rizwan in full settlement of his account, paid electricity $150, paid rent $350. Now let us journalize. That is, we shall write the journal in the primary books. Take the first transaction. Mr. Lee started business by bringing in cash to the business $10,000. The accounts involved are Mr. Lee and B. Cash. Mr. Lee is the giver and hence, as per personal account rule, credit the giver, we shall credit Mr. Lee's account. You should note that Mr. Lee is the proprietor of the business. His account name shall be written as Lee's Capital. Do not write this account as simply Lee's account. Cash is coming in and hence, as per asset account rule, debit what comes in, we shall debit cash account. Hence, the journal would be cash account debtor $10,000 to Lee's capital account $10,000. Second transaction. Bought goods worth $3,000. The accounts involved are purchases and cash. You should note that for the terms bought goods, we use the name of purchases. In a purchase, goods always coming in. Hence, we debit purchases account. For a purchase, we pay cash. Cash goes out, and hence, as per asset account rule, credit what goes out, we credit cash account. Hence the journal would be purchases account debtor $3,000 to cash account $3,000. Next transaction is paid carriages $100. The accounts are carriages and cash. Carriages is an expense. Say we paid for bringing the goods to our premises. Hence we debit carriages account according to nominal account rule, debit expenses and losses. Again cash goes out, and hence as per asset account rule, credit what goes out, we credit cash account. So the journal would be carriages account debtor $100 to cash account $100. Fourth transaction, sold goods for $7,000. The accounts involved are sales and cash. Note, the term of sold goods, we use sales. We use the name of sales. In a sale, goods always goes out. Hence, we credit sales account. In a sale, cash coming in, and hence, as per asset account rule, debit what comes in, we shall debit cash account. And the journal would be cash account debtor $7,000, sales account $7,000. Fifth transaction, opened a bank account for business with a deposit of $5,000. The accounts involved are bank and cash. Bank balance is increased, that is asset coming in, hence bank account is debited. In other words, if you consider banker is a person, then banker is the receiver. Here also, as per personal account rule, debit the receiver, we debit bank account. Cash is going out, hence as per asset account rule, credit what goes out, we credit cash account. The journal would be bank account debtor $5,000 to cash account $5,000. Sixth transaction, sold goods to Mr. Rizwan for $5,000. Here also you should note that if there is a name in the sales or purchase transactions, and if the words for cash is not given in the transaction, it should be considered as a credit transaction. A credit transaction involves no cash. So therefore, the accounts are here Mr. Rizwan and sales. Mr. Rizwan is the receiver of the goods, and hence as per personal account rule, debit the receiver, we debit Rizwan account. Goods is going out, and hence sales account is credited. The journal would be Rizwan account debited 5,000 to sales account 5,000. Seventh transaction, received $4,900 from Mr. Rizwan in full settlement of his account. Note, Rizwan should pay $5,000 for the sales we effected, but he pays only $4,900 and settle his account. That means the difference of $100 is a discount we allowed to him. Therefore, the accounts involved here are Mr. Rizwan, cash and discount. Rizwan is the giver, and hence as per personal account rule, credit the giver, we credit Rizwan account. Cash is coming in, hence cash account is debited for 4,900. This discount is a loss to the business, hence discount account is also debited for $100 as per nominal account rule. debit losses and expenses. So the journal would be cash account debtor 4,900, discount account debtor 100 to Mr. Rizwan account $5,000. Eighth transaction, paid electricity $150. The accounts are electricity and cash. Electricity is an expense. As per nominal account rule, debit expenses and losses, electricity account is debited. Cash is going out, hence cash account is credited. As per asset account rule, credit what goes out. Hence the journal would be electricity account debtor $150 to cash account $150. Ninth transaction, paid rent $350. The accounts involved are rent account and cash account. Rentals are expense. As per nominal account rule, debit expenses and losses, rent account is debited. Cash is going out, hence cash account is credited. As per asset account rule, credit what goes out. So the journal would be rent account debtor 350 to cash account 350. Dear readers, lessons are continued in successive presentations. Once again, I am telling, I expect your valuable comments, doubts, queries and response. Your comments would be very helpful to further improve my presentation. Your queries would be promptly answered. You can also use my email address to communicate to me. thiyagaduri@yahoo.com.sg. Thank you. Meet you in lesson 1C English.